This is part 2. This is the area where the employees hang out, and this is Mr. Fatai's area that stores all of their equipment. This is where, here located in this spot right here, was actually a little further back. I believe it was right here, and I think you can still see the spots left over from the pigeons. And it looks like there were pigeons up here, and there actually looks like there was a nest there, but now they put that grating up there, as you can see. It was a stand that had hay, and in that hay were kernels of poison. I don't know how long they had that, a very long time. But until we sent that picture out, and then the Migros headquarters closed that down. We believe it was Migros that closed that down, because that was not good for publicity, because I was advertising that all over the place. They have a car wash in here, and here they used to have, this used to be all open, all this here, and they had a lot of birds nesting in here, and of course their way of getting rid of them was poisoning them, until I came along. And now they've added all of this metal grating so they can't nest. Of course, their design is ridiculous. They should have built that in mind, knowing that the birds would come down here in the winter and nest here. But in the end, they did the right thing, and they put the grating up where the birds tend to nest. Did cost them some money, but that is the proper way to do it. Now, of course, there used to be a lot of birds on these little edges here that used to nest here, and I don't see any, which is really unusual. But we know that they're still continuing to poison birds. How they're doing it, where they're putting the poison, I don't know. But I don't see one pigeon here. I haven't seen any pigeons in the last 2-3 weeks. So this is probably the first time that's ever happened in my life. They have here a gas station. Of course, this has cameras here, but I don't really give a damn. I'm gonna photograph anyway. Who's to say I'm not getting gas? So, just wanted to let you know the layout here. We're gonna go up on the terrace. Before I drive out of the parking lot, I will show you the spot where Charlie used to live. I remember when I first moved here 11 years ago, I saw a dead bird in the stones in front of me behind the car, and that's what triggered my suspicion, and that they were doing something to the birds here long before I ever set up a feeding station, years before. So I'm going to end this video, and then I'm going to put a part 3, and I'll show you Charlie's place where he used to live and where he used to hang out and where we used to feed him occasionally, and then we'll go up to the terrace. That's DC Danton, Crow Crusader, over and out.